Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, it's fall. I have my Jack Skellington cup. And I do my best makeup in fall. I have the most fun with my makeup. I do like the most experimenting with my makeup. All of that happens during fall. So I wanted to do like a full-blown fall inspired look, and I have been using the Vault collection or the original Jaclyn Hill collection a lot lately. So I want to do a complete look not touching the Jaclyn Hill collection or the Vault collection. So I have a few different palettes because the look that I'm going to be going for isn't something I mean it is, I just don't have the palette for it. That's not the Jaclyn Hill palette or the Vault collection. So I'm using a few different palettes and I'm really excited for this look. It's going to be it's a little cheesy. I'm okay with it. I'm excited for it. These are colors that I love. They scream fall to me, and they work with my skin tone, and they also work with my eye color. So these, it's totally inspired by the drink, but I'm really excited to play with these colors. It is a pumpkin spice latte inspired look. Don't judge me. I love my mug. I use it a lot during fall because it's just, Nightmare Before Christmas is my favorite movie. I'm a dork. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're just gonna do it. Oh, also, do you like my souvenir from my cruise? Yeah. I'm wearing a touristy shirt. I'm okay with that. It's comfy. It's very comfy. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna start with my L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. And I have been using a Morphe sponge lately. I'm adjusting to it because I usually use the Real Techniques, or I think it's Studio 35 that makes my charcoal one. And I mean, I love the charcoal one, but I'm having a hard time finding a second one that's like the same amount of firmness, but and same size. It's a huge part of it. So I've already done my brows. I figured everyone is pretty sick of watching me do my brows at this point. I'm sick of watching me do my brows, so I went ahead and I did these early on. Okay, now that we are nice and primed, I still have a little bit of color from my vacation, so I'm going in with my Becca foundation. And then I'm going to go in with the Catrice Prime and Fine Makeup Transforming Drops to darken. And that's pretty much all I'm going to put on there. And then I'm just going to use my pinky, mix them together. And then, it's hard to tell with the lights, but I think that matches me. Keyword, I think. You know, I could be wrong. Well, we're gonna find out. Okay, we're gonna find out. Taking my beauty sponge. So is everyone excited for fall? So excited. Makeup launches and fall colors. Still a smidge light. Fall colors and all that fun stuff because it's fall. I'm more excited for Halloween personally. I was thinking of filming some Halloween tutorials, but I feel like there's just so many like amazing influencers out there, or gurus, or whatever you want to call them out there, that it just not gonna. Also, Halloween makeup isn't really my thing, but I mean, I love doing Halloween makeup. I was Pennywise last year. Terrified all the little children. Okay, so it's still just a touch light. I got a lot of color. And like, I know I look red. I look red, but I'm not. Well, I am a little red, but mainly because I'm hot. But like, I got a lot of color. So this still doesn't really match me per se, but it's okay. We can make it work. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution. This is the Conceal and Define, and I'm taking a little bit. I'm not taking a lot because a little goes a long way with this. Like, I've literally dipped it in there one time, one and done. Before I do my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Boots number 7 powder, open it and get it ready so that I can just put it on my eyes. So, what's everyone excited about for fall? Are there any exciting makeup launches coming out? Any products? Any products I need to try? Give me a reason to spend money here, people. I need a reason. Not really, but if I tell my husband, but it's for YouTube, he might be okay with it. Probably not. But honey, I know the foundation's $100, but it's for YouTube. He'll be like, what? You're so full of crap. I haven't used that excuse on him yet. So I'm not even sure how that would play out. And I'm gonna put a little bit of what's left over on my sponge on my eyes. Try to even out my eyeballs. All right, and now I'm gonna take the flat end, dip into my powder, dab off a little bit of the excess, and just set. See, I love this sponge for setting, I will say that. But it is definitely an adjustment because it's not what I'm used to. See, now I just want to use the corner of it right here. Because I feel like it's just not getting done what I want it to get done. Okay, so while that is setting, I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour. It has a contour and highlighter. It came with a really weird brush that I got rid of. And then I'm gonna go into my BH Cosmetics number 5 brush. I'm just dipping into the contour side. Like, I'm not about the life of highlighting where I'm contouring. I love this little brush for contouring. It's so awesome. And I am bringing it a little further down today because I really just, I ate a lot on my vacation. Like, a lot. It's unhealthy. So I want to kind of make my face look a little smaller, I guess. More shaped. Alright, now I'm gonna do my jawline. And for my jawline, I always do bring it up to like right underneath my ear. The trick with contouring, in case I haven't said this, is you wanna hit where shadows are. Okay, so perfect example right now. Shadow. Right here. And I haven't even put product here yet. Like, you wanna hit where your shadows are. That way you're doing what you wanted to do. See? And then I'm going to do my forehead, and I'm bringing it all the way into my hair. If you have blonde hair, be a little more careful, but I don't have blonde hair. I have dark hair, so I don't care. Okay, so we're gonna go into possibly 4 palettes today. I know, it's a lot of palettes, but I'm literally gonna be taking like 1, maybe 2 colors tops from each one. The Pretty Vulgar Nightingale, I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna dip into this yet. I brought this to be safe. I got this from BoxyCharm. It does have a lot of great fall colors, which is why I brought it. I don't know for a fact if I'm gonna touch into this today, but I am going to touch into the NYX Happy Birthday palette that I got from Ulta for my birthday. And I'm literally gonna take 1, maybe 2 colors out of here. I'm gonna go into the Loreal Boss Babe palette. Again, 1, maybe 2 colors. And I'm gonna start with the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted palette. I'm gonna take a nice fluffy brush from the Rose Gold collection from BH Cosmetics. This is a number 5. Taking this little guy right here. And for the first shade I'm gonna dip into this nice pinky shade right here, very pale pink. And I'm mainly doing that because I do want a little bit of color, but I don't want like white or cream to start off. And I'm just going to put that on my crease and a little above. Subtle is what I'm going here for, here. A very subtle color. So now using the same brush, I'm gonna go into this pale brown, taupey brownie shade. And I'm gonna put that right a little under, but basically on top of the color I just used. And I'm just gonna blend that out really well. Same thing on the other eye. I didn't really get much product on that. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a number 6 brush from the Rose Gold collection. And I'm gonna go into Deadline from the Loreal palette. It's literally a smidge darker. I'll show you, I'll do a side by side real quick, than the color we just used. Like a smidge, barely noticeable kind of darker, but it is still a little darker. And I'm going to go right under that last color just to add a little more definition. Like, literally, it's a smidge darker. And I'm going so low in my crease that it's essentially on my eyelid. Like, that's how low I'm taking this color. The other eye. Okay, now this is where the fun part starts. I'm done with the transition colors. Now I'm gonna go into some darker colors. So to start off, because what is pumpkin spice without orange? Pumpkins are orange. I'm gonna go into the NYX Happy Birthday collection. I'm gonna go in with my number 6 BH Cosmetics brush. I'm gonna dip into this orange shade right here. And I'm gonna put that literally like on above all of the colors I just put on. I know it kind of defeats the purpose, but it all works out in the end because we have that pinky shade up there now. So And I'm gonna go in circular motions. And I'm lightly dipping into this, so I'm gonna dip into it a few times. Because I'm gonna focus it on my outer corner. And once I have like a good amount of pigmentation, I'm going to, in circular motions, bring it in. Now I'm gonna bring it in, and I'm not gonna stay super high up with it as I bring it in. I'm actually going to go down almost to the corner of my lid. Okay, so now we have a nice orangey color, and you can see that the colors actually work together because it's still kind of dark right here, but not dark, too dark to where it's like, oh wait, we just put orange on there. Where's the orange? Now, I'm done with this for a second. Now I'm gonna go back into the peach one. I'm gonna go into using the same brush. I'm gonna go into the darker brown, not the darkest brown, but the darker brown. Very, very lightly tap that. And I'm going to basically just stamp it on the outer portion. And because it's not super, super dark, it's not gonna make like a world of a difference, but I'm going to go in circular motions and stop right here. I'm not gonna bring it up per se. I'm just gonna go in circular motions right where it is and stop at the center. Now I'm gonna go back to my number 5 brush. I'm gonna go into 9 to 5 from the Loreal Boss Babe palette. Very, very lightly. I'm gonna go over that dark brown a dark-ish brown I just laid down. Again, very, very lightly. And I'm not bringing this all the way in to my inner corner because I'm gonna do that with a slightly darker brown shade. I just want to lay some groundwork to have some definition on the outer corner. Now I'm gonna go in with a number 6 brush from the BH Cosmetics Rosé collection. And now I'm gonna go into the darker colors. I'm gonna go into Clocked Out from the Loreal Boss Babe collection. And I'm going to put that on the outer portion of my lid. And in circular motions, bring it up into my crease. And then into the inner corner of my lid. This might require 2 to 3 dips, depending on what colors or what palettes you're using, how pigmented they are, etc., etc., etc. And again, in circular motions. I am trying to leave the center part of my eye untouched because I have a very, very fun color for that. So before I do the center of my lid, I'm gonna go in with a number 10 brush from the BH Cosmetics Rose Gold collection, and I'm gonna go back in to the Happy Birthday. I'm gonna go back into that orange. And keep in mind, I still have all my baking powder on. I'm going to put that on my lower lash line, and I am going to drag it down a good bit. I absolutely love this look for fall. It's just so fall-y. Okay, now I'm gonna go into 925 from the Loreal Boss Babe palette. I'm gonna very lightly take that on the very tip of the brush, and I'm gonna focus that very close to my waterline. I'm not gonna bring that down. Very lightly, I'm gonna go in to Clocked Out, the dark brown we just used. Again, very lightly. I'm gonna focus that on my outer corner of my lower lash line. Now, for the fun part, I'm going to take my number 7 brush from the BH Cosmetics Rose Gold collection, and I'm gonna go into this one right here, this really pretty golden color. And I'm gonna put that right on the center of my lid. No, I did not spritz my brush. This is just how pretty this color is on its own. I am going to bring it up a little bit. Not all the way up, but up. So it's kind of like a halo eye, but not a halo eye. I'm gonna go back in with the number 6 brush that we used for that dark brown, and I am just going to hit the inner and outer edges of my eye. Try to keep it even. This is today's look. We are ready for fall. We have a pumpkin spice inspired look on our face. And I personally could wear this every day. I love this. I love these colors. I love these products. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you like this look. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can get all of my fun future fall looks, because it's fall and I'm so excited to be doing like fun makeup, dark makeup. I love dark makeup. Well, darker. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys next time, and I will see you all later.